Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope we're having a great day today. It is Saturday, the 16th of November, 2024, and that was Kendrick Lamar. Well, this is Kendrick Lamar.
Mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Oh, that's very loud. The Hard Part 5. I didn't realize that Kendrick Lamar was the one behind the Hard Part 5, because I thought it was Drake who was part of Hard Part 6, which I guess was like a sort of a back and forth between them. Like I'm not too familiar with the whole dealio behind that, but I've been listening to a lot more Kendrick Lamar lately. No, I didn't know that. No, I wasn't fully aware of the Heart stuff. I'm more aware of Not Like Us and Meet the Grahams, because I've only just started listening to a lot more Kendrick Lamar lately, only because I remembered the Kendrick Drake beef, and I remembered how much of an absolute bop Not Like Us was.
The value of knowledge cannot
Drake took
simply
the
be
part 6 so that Kendrick couldn't continue the
terms.
series. Well, he didn't need to continue the series, did he? Because he buried Drake like 6 feet under. like Meet the Grahams was a real like direct, a real like direct attack, like like a Yu-Gi-Oh tier like directo attack, right there. But then he just straight up like sealed the deal with Not Like Us, which not only was just attack after attack after attack after attack, it was so good, but oh, it was a club banger. It was so good that like even people like myself who are not terribly invested in the hip hop scene and the rap scene, even we could come in and be like, wait, this is so accessible, like even I'm into it. Like, god damn. Yeah, so I definitely like that one a lot. Not Like Us, that is. I definitely like Not Like Us a lot. Alright, anyway, so today we're going to... well, we're doing some sub-goal. Oh, exciting. So anyway, today we are going to be doing Spiral Abyss. Unless something's changed. No, we are in fact going to be doing Spiral Abyss because it has in fact reset. So the Blessing of the Moon is going to be charge attacks increase attack by 20%, which is why I'm going to be playing Tighnari. C4 Tighnari, but we're going to be playing Tighnari. Now, before we do that, let's just quickly do some farming. So, at the moment, I'm gone back to farming for Ningguang. Ningguang in particular. Because, strangely enough, my Navia build is actually even better than ever. Good enough that I might actually have a crack at the axe. Only for aesthetic reasons, and then my crit rate on my Navia build actually can sustain the axe, no problem. Like my crit rate on my Navia build is like 96%, so I'm perfectly fine dropping like 10% crit rate to get the axe. And then I have the axe, which is just aesthetically pleasing at that point. Because... oh, sorry, 86%. Wait, 86%? I thought my... wait, I thought my Navia had 96%. What happened? Wait, I thought my... wait, no, hold on, something's wrong. Maybe I was thinking of this, where it becomes 94, but then I must have made the correct decision at some point to swap over to this one. These being attack sands, by the way, so that it's now 90. So that's 80 something. Now it's 86. Oh wait, no. What am I thinking? The axe has the same crit rate as Serpent's Bind. Oh, I don't even have to worry about losing crit then. Is that right? Also, there was apparently Mike Tyson fought Jake Paul today. He lost somehow, which I don't believe for a second. Obviously I didn't watch it because I don't watch boxing. For starters, I don't watch boxing, and then secondly, I don't watch Jake Paul. Oh, I lose 5% crit rate. Okay, that's fine. I want to go for the axe when Navia has a rerun. Yeah. Anyway.
Attack! Let my name echo in song! Strike! Let the mountain's veins boil! Strike! No turning back! Hey there!
Okay. Yeah, somehow Mike Tyson lost the bout. Now, from what I've seen, the very minuscule amount of analysis that I've seen, apparently the guy didn't throw that many punches. I guess that means that Jake Paul threw a lot of punches?
Flash! Hey there!
And here I was thinking that Mike Tyson would, like, send the dude into the afterlife. That's kind of what I was hoping to read. Kind of. Like, you're going against Mike Tyson. Like, surely he would be violent enough to be like, okay, you're... Okay? Surely you'd be like, okay, you want to go up against me? I'm going to murder you. Live. On ostensibly pay-per-view. Okay, so I have this one, which is... It's not bad. Let's just see how this one turns out. Do I have any fodder? I do not have any fodder. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's just see what we get at level 4. Oh, not off to a good start. Let's not go all the way. Let's not go all the way. Let's just, take it nice and slow. Okay, not bad. Okay, never mind. Damn shame.
Let the world collide! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Strike! Storm the front!
Really?
Hey there!
Hey there! It was funny, like, I've been listening to so like I mentioned, I've been listening to a lot of Drake at work. Sorry, not a lot of Drake, what am I saying? I've been listening to a lot of Kendrick at work, and it was funny, it's funny watching those compilations of people when Not Like Us first dropped. Just the overall reactions of all these people. Because, I really do love a lot of the bars in the track.
Name's Echo! Quiver! Glory to the Shogun! Coming at ya!
The A minor line, truly inspired.
Flash! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Flying around, not going to survive a shotgun blast to the face, bitch. I really like that line because I like Anthony Fantano. I think summed it up best. It's a quintuple. First off, it's a quintuple entendre. It's a line that is funny and has 5 different meanings. One of which is that Drake no longer can actually use like a pretty important part of musical theory, which is minor chords and minor scales.
Strike! No turning back! Watch out!
But I guess, you know, any musician who diddles kids. Really? How did I miss? I guess any musician that diddles kids should realize that in doing so, they open themselves up to not being able to use a pretty important part of music. Okay. We'll roll that and see what it turns out with. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Because, like, here's the thing, right? And I say this as someone who has studied piano for the better part of their childhood, right? Because I was a pianist when I was younger. Not anymore, not really. But I still remember, obviously, quite a few things about it. Minor scales and minor chords are very important because you can use them very easily. Was that a choice by me or parent? Well, as always, at the start, it was a parent's choice. Right? At the start, as you'd expect, it's a parent's choice, but the continuation was partly me, partly the folks.
Really wanna go traveling.
You know? It wasn't like a full one-to-one scenario. You know? But in doing so, here's what I know about music theory, which is something that you also learn when you learn piano, which is that you use minor scales and minor chords in order to create an atmosphere of sadness. If you ever listen to the minor scale, it always ends a little tragically, especially when you compare it to the major scales. which are often a much more sort of triumphant, triumphant sort of sound.
Strike! Coming at ya!
Which means if Drake, because he's basically had his minor scales and minor chords deleted by that one singular bar from Kendrick, that means if he ever wants to do a sad piece, he's cooked. Because the moment he releases a sad piece, you know what all the comments are gonna be? Hey Drake, this sounds really, really sad. Are you using a minor scale? Are you using a minor key? Is that to also, you know, be because you've had minors at your house? Like, it's over. It's GG's. Like, the entire subgenre of music has effectively been locked out for him. And I find that to just be so hilarious because of a singular bar from Kendrick that is also, on top of that, arguably the hardest bar in that one track. In that one diss track being trying to be low, but it's what is it? Something, but it's probably a minor. Trying to pull a chord, but it's probably a minor. Oh. Would you say Ica is still relevant or just fodder at the moment? I feel like Ica has actually been somewhat vaguely relevant lately, only because things are like getting freezable again for some reason.
Bring it!
Like,
hear the echoes of the valley! Flash!
in the last Spiral Abyss,
Storm the front!
right? In the last Spiral Abyss,
Name on
we
it!
had an entire floor of freezable enemies. In this Spiral Abyss, I think we still also have a floor of freezable enemies. So as long as there is at least one floor of freezable enemies, Ica is always relevant. When we have nothing but there always being bosses in both floors, like when both floors have at least one boss, that's when Ica loses relevancy, I feel like. That being said though, it doesn't really matter, like, at the end of the day, relevancy, quote-unquote relevancy, especially from a meta perspective, only means so much when you're asking someone who plays Aloy.
Quiver!
You know?
Glory to the Shogun! This one's got your
Like, if I can brute force with Aloy and, like, make it work, it should be a lot easier for the Ica mains to figure it out. You know? I do wonder if Burn Melt Ica is something that they could potentially look into at this point. Because, what can we do with Ica? We can use her ult. Her ult is where a lot of her damage is, right? Now, you probably can't... Like, what I've seen lately is a lot of people actually using Ica as, like, cryo support for someone like Arlecchino. So what that means is, because Ica's ult does a lot of cryo hits, and therefore applies a lot of cryo...
Strike! This one's got...
Yeah, you can actually use... You could potentially use Ica... Like, first off, you're basically doing normal Ica damage. Because Ica's favorite team being... I don't know if you can hear the fireworks, by the way. Ica's favorite team being Freeze is a team that's good because... Well, the main buffs that you're getting, aside from, like, Farina, Yolan, Kaz, the main buffs that you're getting is really Blizzard Strayer buffs. You're not using any reaction to augment your damage per se. You're using the freeze reaction only so that you can keep hitting enemies. To that extent, if you go up against the boss, perhaps you may want to consider running Ica and just doing your normal Ica things, but not use Blizzard Strayer because you can't use Blizzard Strayer at that point. But instead of that, you play Ica as you normally would, like maybe EOSF Ica, and you have a Pyro character who can take advantage of the seemingly massive amounts of cryo that Ica actually does, right? Because I'm pretty sure Ayaka's ult...
Time to shine.
Well, actually, I'll have to look. Does Ayaka's ult have standard ICD?
The valley.
I don't remember.
The front. Coming at ya.
Let's have a... Because if Ayaka's ult has standard ICD, well, keep in mind, Ayaka does a lot of hits with her ult. Like, that's... It's a... Whoa. Nope. It's a genuine, like... It's a genuine, like, actual blizzard storm. So, let's have a quick look here. We're talking about Kamisato art Soumetsu.
Oh.
So... Yeah, so Ayaka's ult has 2.5 has standard ICD. The additional cutting from her C2 also has standard ICD. Meaning, as far as I understand it, it's a very high amount of cryo application that you can take advantage of with someone like... Yeah, it's a very high amount of cryo application which you can take advantage of with someone like Arlecchino. And whilst this is normally done in like damage per screenshot videos
Glory to the Shogun.
with Arlecchino,
Feeling lucky?
I wonder if you can actually make use of that in a much more general sense. Like if you were to actually play on-field Arlecchino and have one of her setups be like Ayaka popping off. So there's that option right there. I don't know how effective that would be. Probably not that effective, considering not many people even think of doing that. But then again, not that many people think of playing Aloy, and yet here we are. So we kind of just make do with what you have, right?
Strike! Coming at ya! Fire!
All balls.
Well, with rocks. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I'm beginning to use her burst right at the start. If she comes back for Lantern Ride, I'm going to whale C6R1. Fair. I don't know who would come back for Lantern Ride is supposed to be 5.3, actually. It's not even meant to be 5.4. It's meant to be 5.3, apparently. So, there is a rumor going on right now that we're getting a Hu Tao Yalan outfit in 5.3 as part of Lantern Ride for some reason. If that's the case, Shen Yun is probably coming back in 5.3. And I don't know if they're actually going to bring back Shenhe Ayaka 5.3 then. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, because Xiao has to be showing up as well.
Name's Echo! No turning back! Hiya! This one's got your name on it!
So I don't know. I really don't know who would be coming back. I have no idea. Like, we don't even really have any leaks of who's showing up either. Like, I genuinely have no idea. I genuinely don't have any idea at all. So yeah, I can't really be all that helpful there. Oh yeah, I have heard rumors. Yeah, no, you're right. I have heard the, what is it called? Not chromatic, chronological, that's not correct. No. Chronological banner? No, that's not correct. I don't remember what the name was, but yeah, you're talking about that banner. Chronicle banner. Oh, I was close.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, that banner is allegedly coming back as well. Yeah, true.
Thank you for
let me know if the music is too loud.
Add Ast.
Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I have heard that the Chronicle banner should be coming, but how many reruns has Shenhe had? Because I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a rule where, with Chronicle banners, where the characters in the Chronicle banners need to have had 3 reruns in order to qualify for the Chronicle banner, which is a problem because Shenhe has only had 2 reruns. Oh no, Shenhe's only had 1 rerun. Yeah, Shenhe's only had 1 rerun. And so if Shenhe's only had 1 rerun, she's nowhere near qualified to be on the Chronicle banner. Which is kind of scuffed. Alright, Miso, we were going to have a look at your account real quick. Do you have am I just going to search up your UID, or am I searching up, or do you have like an actual account on an actual Enka account or something like that? Either. Alright, let me just... I have an account. What would be the URL then? It's enka.network./u/what? Where go with Miso was taken? Nope.
Rebooting.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew that
Pasta
people
wa.
would adore me so much?
The ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Oh, yep. Yep, we're in. Okay. Beautiful. We're in. Okay, so you were just, like, struggling a little bit with your build and you wanted to get some direction on how you want to build your characters if memory serves, right? So let's just quickly have a look here. We have a level 90 Ayaka, we have a level 80 Jean, level 90 Alhaitham, level 90 Diluc, level 90 Eula, probably a better Eula than mine, level 90 Ganyu, level 90 support Zhongli of some description, level 70 Hutao, level 90 A, level 90 Yoimiya, we have a Nivelette, and we also have a Shillinen who you should probably get to level 90 as well. Okay, let's just start from the beginning. So, C2 Ayaka with Amanoma Kageuchi, good choice. Attack Cryo Crit, is that crit rate? Wait, really? You only have 1 singular crit rate roll and it's low. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that is rough. Okay, I know that with Thingo, with Blizzard Strayer, you can avoid crit, you can like forego crit rate. You're not supposed to forego all the crit rate. So maybe as a start, farm some more crit rate substats. That way you can get yourself a crit damage hat. Because I think that's probably the way to go. If you get yourself a crit damage hat, suddenly your Ike is going to pop off a lot harder. But only after... Like, how many dead rolls do you have? You've got some here. This ER is all the ER you have. So this feather is... Sorry, this flower is a keeper. This feather is a bit cringe, if you ask me. You've got some defense and EM, which is unnecessary. This sand is... not ideal, but it's fine. This cup, being an offset cup, is a bit cringe because you've got a bunch of defense here. Actually, you got a lot of defense here. Do you have any better cryo cups by any chance? Hell, even ones that have like nothing but crit rate. Do you have any cryo cups with nothing but crit rate? I would probably consider that. It's on Ganyu.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with
Okay, we'll have to figure that out then. That's the only other one? Damn, that's rough. Okay, well, it sounds to me like what you need is the artifact maker.
Is the ability to not get lost some
Is
sort
there a sound alert? What the hell? Anyway, yeah, it sounds to me like that's what you want. You're gonna need a new cryo cup. So yeah, the farming continues, mate. And then this here crit rate hat it's also tragic beyond belief because you've got a bunch of HP rolls, which is meaningless, and a bunch of flat defense rolls, which is meaningless as well. So the real culprits at the present moment would be these last two pieces, which is annoying for you because those are the two hardest pieces to get. So keep farming, I reckon. Hell, I would power farm. I'd start farming the domain again and then using all the dead pieces on the strongbox for even more Blizzard Strayer pieces at this point. Like, that's how much of a dire situation I reckon this is in. So, yeah, good luck. Alright, level 80 Jean. What the hell is this build? Is this a rainbow build? What am I looking at? Okay, so all we care about is attack and ER at this point. So how many attack rolls do we have?
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with
I mean, Festering Desire is a funny choice. Do you not have Sack Sword? Sack Sword would probably be better.
Biggest one in history. What is the ability to not get lost some sort of
Boring.
talent?
Isn't there anything else more
Otherwise, I'm
interesting to do?
thinking... I guess at this point, really just, this is what you should probably do with your Jean at this point. Especially if you don't care about, hang on, let me think. Oh yeah, no, you don't have to actually set a thing. So, where's my Jean? Jean, where are you? Ah, here you are. So, what you should do then is just basically go to Fast Equip, go to Custom Equip, Main Affix, Attack, Healing, Crit Rate. What the hell is everyone doing? Oh, they're too busy running Favs. Oh, boring. Okay, attack, ER, and then just generate a set. That's what I reckon you should just do. Especially if you don't care about... Especially if you don't have an artifact set of choice in particular. Otherwise, obviously, VV is the way to go. But I don't think you're going to have VV pieces for her, so so don't worry about that. Eula and Yoimiya 412. Alright, I will try. I will try. So yeah, that's basically how I would build your Jean at this point. Just set it and just go from there.
Are a must for the
Level 90 Al Hatham with Lo-Fi up C1.
I'd be happy to teach you.
And are you making use of his C1? I don't even think you can. That's not even remotely enough crit rate for a Lo-Fi build, I reckon. Yeah. Do you have a crit rate hat? I feel like you should just run a crit rate hat at this point instead of a crit damage hat. So if you have that... Wait, what is this? 3-piece Deepwood. Oh. Can you... You're farming a circlet? Okay. Consider...
Not get lost some sort of talent?
Okay. I reckon at that point, what's my favorite type of dog?
Gaius Dow just
What's my favorite type of
subscribed.
dog?
What is your favorite type of dog?
What are those little fluffy... What are those, like, incredibly cute little fluffy ones? I don't really know... I'm not that familiar with dog breeds myself, but, like, there's that really little fluffy one. Max... What's his name? Maximilian... Not Maximilian Pegasus. Maximilian dude. The fighting game guy. He had his old dog was like his old dog before he passed was a little fluffy one. I like those kind of dogs. I'm not too what is it? I'm not too biased towards a particular breed of dog, honestly. Like, as long as the dog doesn't bite me, I'm pretty happy with the dog. I feel like, okay, so Miso, I reckon at this point you have a pretty rare opportunity to go for a crit rate hat that is of either Shimenawas or Gladiators. Because at least at that point you can go for a two-piece attack. Two-piece under two-piece attack is unusual, but it's a lot better than just two-piece Deepwood and move on. Ideally, I think it's two-piece EM. Ideally, I think it's two-piece Dendro, two-piece EM. But at this point, you're probably not going to get two-piece EM anytime soon. So, if you're farming for a circlet, a crit rate circlet, you can open yourself up to Shimenawas and Gladiator.
Popular can be
And just
such a
go from there, I reckon.
Who knew the people would adore
okay, we
me
have
so much.
C5 Deluxe. Nice. Could probably use a bit more crit rate. It's not the worst, but you can probably use a bit more crit rate. 2-piece, fair. But you have 3 Crimson Witch pieces.
You might want to get a guide if you're not
You may be able to continue farming someday for a 4th Crimson Witch piece. But, oh, it's hard. Because the one you probably want to swap out for a Crimson Witch piece is going to be your Goblet, which is the hardest piece.
For the well-mannered.
Yeah, it's going to be the hard... I think
If
that's
you'd
going to be
like
your
to
hardest
learn the
piece
proper etiquette,
to swap out.
I'd be happy to teach you.
Because this is goated. This is a... Your feather is a... So your flower is a keeper. Oh, wait. Too much... Wait. No. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Okay. This is what I reckon you can do. Start off by farming for Alhaitham and try and get a crit rate hat. If you get a crit rate hat on Dendro, that would be ideal. If you don't get a crit rate hat on Dendro, you can try and get a crit rate hat on either of those two and just move on. If you get a crit rate hat on Dendro, right, then swap this flower here with Alhaitham. Now, that does mean you have a rogue... That does mean that all of a sudden you have a rogue Dendro flower on Deluxe. The goal is to then get yourself a Crimson Witch flower, which is a lot easier to get than a Crimson Witch cup on set. Or a Pyro cup on set.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
So there's a thought right there. Because this is great. This is...
I knew the people would adore me
not the
so
best,
much.
but it's fine. This is... Oh, that's crit rate. Okay, this is slightly tragic, but it's okay. This is fine. Yeah, this is actually fine. And this, being a crit damage hat, has no crit rate, is mildly tragic. I think the big thing is just really like getting yourself a Crimson Witch flower and then seeing if you can get a better hat. Would probably be the first things. Oh, it may be a better feather. But yeah. The flower, I reckon you may be able to swap with Alhaitham. So there's that. Alright, Eula.
Boring.
2P.
Isn't there anything
You do
else
realize
more
Eula doesn't scale off EM,
interesting to
right?
do?
So... Is that physical bonus? Okay. It probably would have made a lot more sense to go 2-piece Pale Flame, 2-piece Noblesse. So let's see what we can do about that. Do you have a Noblesse feather? In any way, shape or form that is at least mildly useful? It would be a lot better than running 2-piece EM. This is pretty good. Yeah, no, this flower is really good. This feather, I mean, if you have Tighnari, this is a goated feather for Tighnari. This... This is the saddest sand of all time, and I'm including the one I have on my Eula, which is... My Eula's build is sad beyond all belief as well. So, we are brothers in the grind right there. Like, this is my Eula sand. It's not great. It's not great, but somehow yours is worse than mine. The physical cup is actually pretty decent. The crit damage hat has a lot of EM. For real, like, you've managed to actually build 200 EM, almost 200 EM. If you, I guess, if you play this Eula with like a C6 Bennett, and I can't believe I'm actually saying C6 Bennett is a thing that you might want to do, you could play Vape Eula. Like, this is enough EM to actually play Vape Eula at this point. Like, what is happening here? Okay, moving on. Oh, and C1. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, Ganyu. That's a lot of crit rate. Oh my god. I take it you're mainly playing... But you're playing Wanderer's Troops, so this implies that you're playing Headshot Ganyu. which generally means you don't need that much crit rate, but you're playing headshot Ganyu, so okay, interesting. I mean, this Ganyu build is looking pretty solid. That's pretty good. Yeah, wait, is this the same feather? Oh no, you have 2 feathers that are good for Tighnari. How did this happen? That's fine. Actually, no, that's pretty good. What's this? This is actually pretty good. And this is... yeah, this hat is actually pretty good as well. Yeah, no, your Ganyu's build pretty good. No notes. Fav Zhongli. So, HP crit rate. You need more crit rate. I mean, yeah, this is Fav's memes, but like, Jesus Christ, you only have 2 crit rate rolls? God damn. I mean... you have so much ER on this build. It almost begs the question, are you playing like... you've crowned his Meteor. So this is also like... oh, what is this? What's happening here? How much Meteor damage do you normally do then? For reference, my Meteors tend to hit somewhere between the 50 to 80k. Depending on the team. Probably doesn't burst. The guy crowned his ult. 55 to 75 if I crit? That sounds about right. Wait, really? 39. So I have about 4k more HP than you.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
I also have about 40 odd more crit damage than you.
But where are those
and I'm running
who
deathmatch.
share the memory?
I actually don't... okay, maybe I don't actually remember how much my meteors hit. I was floating my meat. Oh no! No, sorry. I'm thinking of different things. If I run triple HP, then my meteors hit 50k. Okay. No, yours hitting 50k probably makes about as much sense as it should. So yeah. Hey, Capital Caspian, how's it going? This is a very old Kendrick Lamar song. Yeah, I'm just playing all of them. This is a goated feather, though. Oh my god. This is the oops all crit damage feather. So you're definitely keeping that. Your sand is fine. Your cup is pretty good. Your hat is tragic. Yeah, you definitely need more crit rate. I reckon at this point, if you do want to continue farming, which you probably don't, but if you do want to continue farming, it's your flower. I'll probably start with your flower. Skip Hu Tao. Okay. Catch Raiden. Okay. Crit damage is a bit on the low side. ER is very, very high. Why? Why? Sorry, what? Why to what? Catch Raiden. Crit damage is very low. Very low. ER is very high. I don't think you need that much ER for a catch build. I think this level of ER is mainly for engulfing builds. Like, for reference, I think this is actually higher than what I have. What the hell's my Raiden Shogun? Yeah, this is even higher than my Raiden Shogun. My Raiden Shogun is 270 ER. And you've got 284 on catch. This feels too high. Your Hu Tao is the GOAT. His Hu Tao is level 70. Crown ult checks out. So let's just quickly go through this. We have crit damage on this feather. Not bad. Crit rate. Yeah, there's some crit rate here. Take a look after. Okay, sure. The feather is fine. It's fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. The ER the ER sand is tragic, but not the worst. you can hold on to that for now. The attack cup. Is that? Oh God. Nothing but min rolls. Okay, so I think the goblet is definitely something to look into. The crit rate hat is actually pretty good. Okay. The goblet and I think the... I'd say it's the goblet and the timepiece, which annoyingly enough is actually the two hardest pieces to get, in my experience, for A. It's the goblet and the timepiece that's going to be the one that you probably want to farm more of. Should I swap attack percent to damage bonus? I never know the answer to that. It really depends. If you have, like, don't fodder your attack goblet to build a damage goblet, if that's what you're asking. Instead, build a damage goblet and then test against your test dummy of choice and just see which one hits harder. And then just go with that. Especially if your damage goblet has... I was going to say crit rate, but if your damage goblet has crit damage, that might be a little bit better. Oh, it's hard. I think... I don't know. It's hard. Because... you're just missing crit stats, really. That's really it. You just don't... It's just that, like, you have a lot of... You have four... All four pieces that aren't your crit hat only have one of the crit stats, which is... sad. I mean, obviously this is min-maxing to the max, but that's the problem. That's why your crit stats are looking particularly ugly, is because you don't have... Where you have crit damage, you have no crit rate. Where you have crit rate, you have no crit damage, and that kind of hurts. It's not like... You know what? Focus on your ER piece first. Focus on your sand first, I reckon. You might even be able to get away with an attack sand, actually. Because that's a thing you can do that with A. You can actually get away with an attack sand with A. So if you have an attack sand with a whole bunch of crit damage and some crit rate, like if you have a goated attack sand somewhere, just sitting there waiting to be used, consider putting it on the Shogun. Because then you have 230 ER, and then if you have ER on that attack sand, great, but you probably don't. If you have 230 ER, is that enough ER for a catch build? I want to say yeah. I mean, your build should be at least mildly better than this. Something to think about. Let's have a look at this, Okay, moving on. Rust R5 Yoimiya. Oh. Okay. So... This is actually looking fine. You could use a bit more crit rate, but that's usually the case. Actually, you know what? No. No. I mean, you could use a little bit more crit rate, but the reality is, when you have a weapon that isn't a crit weapon, around 60 crit rate, 170 crit damage is actually pretty good. So yeah, this is in a pretty good spot. This flower... Oh, it's crit rate. Okay. This flower is pretty decent. This feather is pretty good. This timepiece is tragic. 51 flat attack. This Pyro Cup, 807 flat HP. But look, you have 40 CV, you're good. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like, it's sad, but it's fine. And then this here crit damage hat with no crit rate. Okay, that's the problem. Oh, it's your off piece. I mean, yeah, you have 68 EM, that's nice, but see if you have a crit damage hat with crit rate on it. That might be the goal. At C1. Okay. Don't really have anything to say about that, but okay. And Novelette. What are we looking at? Sacrificial Jade. You're running Sacrificial Jade and your crit rate's that low? What the hell? Yeah, no kidding. 4-piece Marechaussee. Your HP is very low. An attack cup? I'm going to chalk this up to working in progress. We won't need to go any further than that. Cause I think you know what you need to do, right? Oh wait, no, I think it was Novelette that you were asking in the first place. I mean, keep farming. Really. That's really all I have to say. Just keep farming. This is not too bad. Your feather is not too bad. I mean, it sucks, but it's not too bad. Just gear the character you use in Abyss. Yes, that might be the case too, but it's Novelette, which is the character that you tend to use in Abyss. So there's that. This is horrible. That's an attack cup, which you don't use on Novelette. And this is a crit damage hat with... Okay, your off-piece is actually good. That's the funny thing. Is that in all of this chaos, your off-piece is actually pretty good. So we'll leave that aside. These three are terrible. Oh, sorry, all 1, 2, and 3 is terrible. So yeah, that's probably the way to go then. Keep farming. That's really it. The RNG is RNG. It hates everyone. It hates me as well. It hates you. It hates you, KSD. It hates everyone. Yeah. You do have quite a few good pieces, but they're all over the place, and it's not helpful that, like, this exists. And finally, with Shilonen, triple defense flute of Epitzal. Okay. Maybe consider a healing hat if you have one. Otherwise, yeah, no, that's good. That's the funny thing about support Shilonen. That'll do. That will do. That'll actually do the trick. Yeah, well done. Yeah, your Shilonen is ready to go. Your Shilonen is ready to go. Your Shilonen's going to pop off. I would probably, if I were to make a change, it would probably just be a healing hat, because you're going triple defense. You don't even need a healing hat. But if you want any pointers, a healing hat, that's really the only thing that you could potentially improve on. You might want to go ER Sands. 111 is a little tight. That's actually not a bad idea. That is actually not a bad idea. No, no, KSD was right. No, KSD was right. Yeah. No, I agree with that. That way you can ult whenever you want. If it's not too useful if you're not on SIG. True, but if you want those 11k healing ticks, that's where that defense kicks in. It's not entirely out of the question, but but sacrificing some defense for a bunch of ER is a good idea. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Okay, since you want me to play Eula, okay. Well, my Eula build has not been touched in a very, very long time, so let's touch my Eula build. Okay. What's my all-time maximum hit on Eula? I think it was like 400k. I think I'm actually gonna 400k hit, but that was in co-op with X's Bennett. Like we did a whole bunch of shenanigans to get that particular hit. So okay, here's the annoying thing. My Eula build, that sand might actually be an improvement, LeMayo. You reckon? Where the hell's my Eula? Okay.
Tea parties are a must for the wellman.
I did see her, but... Okay, so... Where are you? So
I'll
the
start
Eula
ahead.
team that I'm thinking of playing would be something along the lines of Eula, C4
Come on,
Tighnari,
let's go. There's a fortune to be
Rosaria. Who the hell else? Zhongli? Wait, who the hell else? Probably Zhongli.
Sure.
No, I feel like the problem with my Eula teams is that I don't have enough team DPS, so maybe Fischl.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Wait, there's another character that I normally bring. I mean, it could be Miko, but... What? Why do I feel like there's another character I normally bring? Eula, Dory, Fischl, Rosaria... I swear there's another character I normally play, but I cannot for the life of me remember who it is. I mean, sometimes I've played Eula and A together. Which might be the way to go.
Stay close and you will live.
Especially with C2A. Does that count as cheating? Am I playing a Eula team at that point, or am I not playing a Eula team? Sarah could be a choice, but I would have to be even more confident in my Eula. I don't like the idea of playing Shenhe. Wait. Does anyone play Eula and Shenhe together? That doesn't even work. Yeah, okay.
Nerd. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette,
I used to before Farina? Really? Huh. Okay, so the weapon that I should probably be using is... probably Serpent Spine, really. Yeah, definitely definitely fucking Serpent Spine. Okay, if that's the case... Just in case I accidentally swap over to Navia, at least I can play triple Navia memes. Okay, so... The annoying thing is, what I just got was a crit damage hat that had a lot of crit rate. Which is a problem. Because I already have a crit damage hat that has a lot of crit rate. So, let's find out how this turns out. Okay. Is 7200 good for Eula? Should be. Hey Gasty, how I reckon that's an upgrade. I mean, yeah, I lose 5% crit rate, but I get 10% attack. I think that might be an upgrade for starters. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, no, you're right. This could be an upgrade. Let's find out.
I'm heading next.
Okay, let's find out. Okay, let's just go all the way. How was the Abyss? We haven't started yet. Okay, I need a better... If anything, it's my flower that sucks the most. It's probably... it's my flower that sucks the most. Okay, let's unlock that. Let's unlock that. Let's unlock that. I don't want to unlock that. I don't want to unlock that. Okay, I'm done farming for Shen Yun, I reckon, so... all of these I want to kill. Yeah, I'm never gonna level that up. I'm never gonna level that up. Nope, we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna hold on to that. Alright. I just want a bit of flour. I went on the wrong set. Shit. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on! Annoying! Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's just kill this. Flower! Yeah, no, my Eula build is not getting any better anytime soon, chat. It's not happening. Alright, let's do this. Hey, does charge attacks with Eula build up her sword or nah? Build up her sword nuke thing or nah? Don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Don't think so? Oh, that's really lame. Whoa. Geo and pyro damage. Okay. What are we fighting? Okay, a bunch of dudes, some ruined drakes, the great Kokosumuru. Okay. I mean, it's floor 11. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, which side I'm going to do random things to. Oh, hell, why not? Okay, this is one of those... Nope, I'll play Beto.
One with the
Let's
fork.
have fun, right now, right here.
I misclicked. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. As soon as I flew, that's when I was like, hey, that looks wrong. I find it a miracle I got 27 at all is floor 12.
Right here.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then.
I'm always watching.
Yeah, Baiju do be teleporting.
One with the force.
Yes, you are.
I see everything. Take a seat. The Temple of Wisdom.
I hear everything. Yeah.
All right.
Transfixed. Storm the front. Eyes on me. Hands where I can see them. Quiver. Justice will prevail. Glory to the Shogun!
Okay. Proper gear and swap. Yeah, yeah, gear swapping definitely for sure.
And shroud.
Hey! right now. Emerge, right here.
Seems like an emergency.
I see everything. Show them. Emerge, right now. Make yourselves at home.
Let's nip that in the bud.
I can't tell if the micro missiles from Tighnari is actually causing him to have like all of the bonuses as part of the moon blessing.
To ashes!
Like, I have no idea. I know this was floor 11, but that thing died way too quickly. That thing died a lot faster than I expected.
One with the force.
Everyone hold hands!
Oh. No mistake.
Wisdom. Emerge, right now. Emerge. Hey!
I'll uproot you!
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
And shroud!
Hands where I can see them! Quiver! No turning back!
Did that even hit?
Laid bare.
Dang it!
Justice will prevail! Flash! Storm the front!
Okay. So. We are going up against a whole bunch of random things. Oh, and experimental fuel generator. A whole bunch of random things and Eon Black Drake. And a whole bunch of random things in Tulpa. So. With all of that. Is this the boss? This is the boss, right? This is Anti-Grav Machine, the boss, right? So. Gatsty, for whatever reason, wants me to play Eula and Yoimiya. Okay. We will do precisely that. So. I think I'm gonna play Yoimiya. Where are you? Where's Yoimiya? Yoimiya. I'm gonna play Overload Yoimiya second half. With... Actually... Yoimiya might be one of those few characters where I just stay on field a little bit too long to be able to run Sarah. So, let's play Fischl. And then for Eula, this might be cheating, but we'll do this. We'll do Eula. Oh, I need to go Medic Dory. No, you don't stay long with Yoimiya? Okay, well then screw it. I'll play Sarah. ER, HP, healing. Give me that Ocean Huge Clam. Nahida? Well, great, because I'm not going to play Nahida anyway. How long is Sarah's buff? 6 seconds. ER, HP, that's basically it. Cool. Give me that, not beacon, give me, oh. Okay. Yeah, Yoimiya's on-field time is 10 seconds, right? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit long. That's why I don't really ever recommend running Sarah with someone like Seto. I mean, you can. Not entirely ideal, because they just take too long. Sarah is better off with quick swap characters like Lisa, Miko, Arlecchino. Okay, so. Alright, cool. So we have those two. I mean, in that case, screw it. And where's my Rosaria? Okay, this is not gonna work. I'm pretty sure this is not going to work out at all. But we'll find out.
Lights out. No turning back! Crush! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye! Yeah.
Didn't even crit. Did not even crit. Ain't no way.
Beg for mercy. Strike! You can't run! Shiver! Crush!
Eula needs 100 crit rate or bust.
Storm the front!
You know what? No. I think I should be using her old skill a bit more. Okay.
Beg for mercy. Yeah! Let's sweeten the deal! You can't run! Punishment! Glory to the Shogun! I condemn you! Vengeance will be mine! Shudder!
Oh my god! If this thing moved away from me as well. Yep, not ideal.
Strike! Touché! You can't run!
What am I doing?
Shiver! Eye for an eye!
Not very Eula screenshot of me. Yeah, no kidding.
Cross swords. Here's the good! Beg for mercy.
Nah, this... No. I'm not playing her correctly at all. Okay.
More speed. You can't run! Punishment! Quiver! Storm the front! I condemn you! Freeze to the core!
Whoa.
Rack and ruin!
There we go. Kind of.
Here's the goods! Judgment! Shudder! Magical lamp! Shiver! No turning back! Vengeance will be mine!
Where are they? Oh yeah.
Well met.
Okay.
More speed. Crush! Judgment! Light! Here's the good! Strike! Glory to the Shogun! Eye for an eye! Freeze to the core! Beg for mercy!
Really? Crap, have I already been streaming for an hour? I have. Oh, damn it. I forgot to swap my stuff out. That would explain why there was a sound alert. Crap! Is it an hourly thing? Sort of, not really. Okay. I should have heard a ding, but I must have missed the ding by accident. Then I just, that's when I have been actually, anyway. No, let's try it again. Yeah, that's when I've been like swapping my...
You can't run!
I don't think Sarah does anything here except fuck a few normals. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, let's try that. Let's do this is something else. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about the Sarah choice. Oh, maybe that's where I bring Zhongli. Sarah buffs herself. Sarah does buff herself. It's my Sarah does quite a fair bit of damage as well, but might be better if I can funnel particles into Eula herself. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. No. I was about to say, oh, then I can just do this. Nope. No, we kind of don't want to do that. Alright. Wait. No. Sorry. Since I have Fischl on that team. Fuck. Okay, Eula. Remember everyone, if you want to play Eula, you need a battery like Chi-Chi. Where are you? Tori, Zhongli, Rosaria. Now... Yoimiya. Because we have Fischl, I can run Dahaya. And it might be a good idea for me to run Dahaya because then I can have that defensive... Then I can have that interruption resistance.
Crush! Here's the good! Judgment! Punishment! Rack and ruin! Vengeance will be mine!
It didn't even crit! No!
Magical lamp! And more...
Stabilize!
Judgment! Eye for an eye! You can't run! Shiver! Flood of frost! Yeah!
Okay.
Gather!
Here's the good! And more... I condemn you!
Order guide you! Solidify!
Lights out! Beg for mercy! Magical lamp! Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin! Eye for an eye!
I will have order!
There's nowhere near enough time.
Punishment! Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin!
There's nowhere near enough time.
By royal decree, let's get it on! Stop right there! The fuse is lit! That didn't count! A festive retreat!
Midnight Phantasma...
Look alive! Hands where I can see them! I summon the... Stop right there!
Oh, hell no.
Fire hazard! Let's get it on!
Okay. We're going to cheat. Chat, we're going to cheat. There's no way I can clear... There's no way I can clear the first half with Eula in a time that makes even remote sense without cheating. Chat, you know this, I know this, I think we all recognize this, right? Not only do I need a battery that can battery Eula as well as I can, and clearly, you know, C4 Dory plus Favj Rosaria is not enough, but we need more damage. So, that's what we're gonna do. But we're not playing Cheerleader Eula, okay? Mark my words. We're not playing Cheerleader Eula. So let's do this.
More speed. Shine down!
Solidify!
Judgment! Shiver! Shudder! Freeze to the core!
Oh my god, stop running away from me!
Stabilize! Order
I'm
guide!
headed to bed. Okay.
Yeah!
Have a nice rest.
Torn to oblivion! Ha! There is no escape! Ha!
Gather!
You can't run! Can't crush! Shiver! Flood of frost! Eye for an eye! Ha!
Stabilize!
I did 10%
order!
sands on A. I can hit 100k pretty comfortably. Yay! There we go. That's the way.
Look alive! Hi! Odds revealed like you asked for it! Drop your weapons!
Probably could have started with Yoimiya's ult TBH.
Fireworks! Buckle up! Ha!
As you wish, main.
A festive reprieve!
Ow.
Look alive! Hi! Justice will prevail! Final! By royal decree!
Oh, god damn it.
Solidify! This is order!
Judgment! Lights out! I condemn you! Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin!
Okay, that wasn't ideal.
Gather!
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Oh my god, hey, did you not crit? For real?
Yeah!
Solidify! Order guide you!
You can't run! Punishment! Yeah. Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Gather!
Yeah! Shiver! Torn to oblivion!
I don't like that my Eula took a lot of damage.
Shudder!
Solidify!
There is no escape! Judgment! Punishment!
I will have order!
Beg for mercy! Flood of frost! Rack and ruin!
Stabilize!
Yeah! Now you
Alright.
shall perish!
Oh my god, did you not crit again? Hey, for real?
This is order.
Judgment! Shudder! Vengeance
Will be mine.
I condemn you!
Gather.
Punishment! Inazuma shines eternal! You can't run! Crush!
I will have order.
Oh, really?
Stabilize.
Yeah!
Okay. Start with your ult.
Fireworks! Oz reveal by fire hazard!
I think I got the Shiminawa buff from that.
Goldfish of Doom!
Goldfish of Doom!
Let's get it on!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Stop right there! Fuse is lit!
Real?
Look alive! Hi! You asked for it! Drop your weapons! Fire hazard! A festive reprise! Let's get it on! Wings of darkness! Hands where I can see them! Stop! The fuse is lit!
Tank the damage, Yoimiya. Just hit him! Just hit him!
Here come the fireworks! Final warning! Time for a light show!
Come on, Yoimiya. Oh, God. Ah! Really? I think I just skill issued.
Solidified.
You can't run! Shiver! Illusion shattered! Eye for an eye! Flood of frost! Huh? Rack and ruin!
Gather. This is order.
Judgment! Lights out! Now you shall perish!
Come on. Why do they have to be on the other side of the map for real?
There is no escape!
Solidified.
Yeah! Shudder! Punishment! Eye for an eye! Vengeance will be mine! Crush!
Order guide you.
Don't even know how much damage
Illusion
that
shattered.
did.
Judgment! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Beg for
One
mercy.
straggler. Okay.
Festive reprise! Look alive! By royal decree! Stop right there!
One down.
Goldfish of Doom! Let's get it on! Ha!
Midnight Phantasm.
You asked for it! Final warning! Fire hazard!
Oh, get it. That big.
Hi! Drop your weapons! Oz reveal by
That meaty Chevrolet's heel. Ain't no way.
A festive retreat!
As you wish, maiden.
Final warning!
Ah.
Buckle up! Hi! By royal decree! Stop right there! Here comes the fireworks! Time for a light show!
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. We're on a roll. Oh. Whoops. Okay. Let's continue. EM? Oh god. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine.
Shudder! Yeah! Lights out. Yeah. Rack and ruin. Flood of frost.
With the consecrated base, for real.
I condemn you.
Like, who exactly are we selling with consecrated base again?
I will have order.
Judgment.
And
Shiver.
that crit rate buff.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Solidify.
Yeah. Punishment. Crush. You can't run.
This is order. Stabilize.
Okay, this thing.
Lights out. Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye. More speed.
Gather.
There is no escape.
I'll just kill it already.
Inazuma shines eternal. Beg for mercy.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Judgment. Crush. Shine down.
What the hell?
Let's get it on. Oz, we're Feels is lit. Look alive. Wings of dark. Justice will prevail. Time for a light show.
I forgot about the moon blessing. I actually forgot about the moon blessing.
A festive reprise. Buckle up. Hi. By royal decree. Drop your weapons. Fire hazard. Let's get it on! Odds revealed! Final warning!
Okay, I don't think this is how I should do this.
Freeze to the core.
So stuffed. And you didn't fret.
Beg for mercy. Judgment. Shiver. Crush. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Come on.
Solidify! I will have order!
Illusion
And I
shattered.
took a lot of damage as Eula. Not ideal.
You shall perish. There is no escape.
Order guide you!
Punishment. Shine down.
Gather!
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Oh, you can't funnel particles to Eula? Oh, that's really cringe. Really?
Solidify!
Shiver. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Stabilize! This is order!
Punishment. Shudder. Torn
Kill it,
to
please.
oblivion.
I didn't want to use Eula's burst just to kill it.
Fuse is lit.
Okay, clearly that ain't worth it.
Phantasma, drop your weapons! Glove the ship down! Didn't count! Time for a light show! Stop right there! Fuse is lit!
Okay, I'm done with this. I can't do this. This is so dumb. Yeah, we. No, it's driving me insane. Eula, Mika, Farina teams. Eula, Mika, Farina teams. All right, one sec. No, you know what? I'll look into that later, man. Like this is actually driving me to drinking. I'm actually getting like tired of playing Eula. Maybe next time. Maybe some other stream, mate. It's like we've been at it for like an hour and a bit. We've been at it for like an hour probably. Just trying to figure out this bloody Eula team. Oh god. Where's that, there it is. Okay, we're back to normal. Alright. For the main showcase that I'm going to chuck up on YouTube, what I really wanted to do was run... Yeah, was basically just show off the absolute unholy power of C4 Tighnari. And then on this side, I really don't know. I don't even... Wait. Is it 2 guys or is it 1 guy for this third one? It doesn't matter. I was thinking of playing Nilu, but I don't want to play Nilu with that. Oh wait, that's right. I can definitely do this with Aloy. 17 gold cost team. What does that even mean? I don't know what any of that means. Shenhe, where are you? Shenhe, where are you? Hello? Where are you? 17 5 stars. Is that what that is? Oh, yeah. I suppose it is, yeah. Okay, let me make sure. Am I on Freezeloy or Frostloy? Because this is a Freezeloy team. Aloy, where are you? Fuck. Wait. Yeah. Okay, surprising. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Ever seen one of these? Do your master's bidding! Gotcha! Game's up, fun's over. Take your true form!
There it is.
The hunt is on!
Really?
Busted! Got something for ya! Cryo incarnate! Quietly now. These are about to get This is a new one! Bring it!
Did I, somehow not run Blizzard Australia?
Transfigurate! Busted! Game's up! Fun's over! You're stuck now!
Wait, what's going on? They're frozen, right? What's going on? They are frozen, right? Hello, Blizzard Australia? What's going on? I have such a hard time finding bloody Shenhe, for real. Okay, what's going on? Am I running Blizzard Australia? Yeah, I am. What the hell? Should I run Frostloy then? Like, what is happening? Oh wait, I don't remember. Savbo Yalan? No thanks.
By ordinance divine! Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Busted! Take your true form!
Oh god, damn
The hunt
it.
is on! Letting brave names echo! This'll pack a punch. Do your master's bidding! Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly. Transfiguration! You're stuck now!
Why am I not critting? This makes no sense. This is not making any sense to me at all. Why am I not critting? For some reason, I'm not critting. I don't know why. I do not know why. Pyro. What? What? What the hell? I must have accidentally unlocked the update where Ultimate gets the Ultimate gets a buff on their Fav, please. Yeah. Fuck. Why do you want me to run Favbo Yalan? Oh, to battery, Shenhe. Alright, fine, chill, relax. That should be enough ER. Yeah, that should be enough ER.
Got something for you. By ordinance divine. Busted. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Take your true form. The hunt is on. Busted. Ever seen one of these? Do your master's bidding. Bring it. Let the mountains be boil. Things are about to get dicey. Transfiguration. You're stuck now.
What?
Quietly now. By ordinance divine. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. My will embodied. This is a new one.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Jesus Christ.
Busted. Cryo incarnate. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly. Take your true form. You're stuck now.
No, you know what I actually should use? It's not Favbo Yalan that I should run. It's Favbo Shillinan. I don't need to run I don't need to run Peak Patrol Song per se. Oh yeah, didn't you ban Nahida? You banned Nahida, right? Okay, I forgot about that. Where's my Yalan? Okay. Keep Fav. She does too much. That's okay. So in that case, we'll play Quick Bloom Tighnari. There we go.
Got something for him. Do your master's bidding. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. My will and the hunt is on.
I don't know why I did that. I'm not playing friggin'. For some reason I thought I was playing friggin' TP.
This'll pack a punch. By ordinance divine. Bring it. Game's up. Fun's over. Take your true form. You're stuck now. Got something for ya. Busted.
Oh crap, did I get ice from that?
Things are about to get dicey. Transfiguration! Cryo incarnate!
Damn it, I got ice rush too early from that.
Letting brave names echo! This'll pack a punch. Take your true form! Gotcha! Here comes the catch. The hunt is on!
Okay. A little bit scuffed, but okay.
Remember, health comes first.
Time to shine! Strike a pop! Right here.
I hear everything. One with the force.
Right now, a sight to behold. Right here, emerge. Right here.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Shower me with praise!
And shroud.
Let my name echo in song!
Seems like an emergency.
The doctor was...
Let's nip that in the bud.
Right now, emerge.
One with the force. I'll uproot you.
All right. Now we're playing with fire. Okay.
Got something for ya. Do your master's bidding. Bring it. Busted. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Transfiguration.
Oh, for real?
A new one. Gotcha. Busted. Here comes the catch. My will embodied. By ordinance you'll regret. Hear the echoes of the valley. You're stuck now. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Bring it! Manifest! Ever seen one of these? Let the mountain's veins boil! Cryo incarnate! Transfiguration! Busted!
Yeah, I should bring
The hunt
Kaz.
is on! Quietly now. Busted.
This is so scuffed. It's that kind of thing where it's like, I feel like I've lost control.
Do your master's bidding. Gotcha. Quietly now.
I don't know why I'm doing it this way.
This'll pack a punch. This is a new one. Busted. Diggity.
I'm not used to trying to ice rush without Kaz against this bloody thing.
Got something for it. Shit. Cryo incarnate. Quietly now.
No. Hang on. Let me think. I think I know what I'm doing wrong.
Gotcha.
First off, we need to make sure that your lance ult is ready.
This'll pack a punch. Do your master's bidding. Game's up. Comes over. Busted.
What? I thought I had ice rush.
The hunch is
Busted.
on.
Fine, the physical ally screwed. Oh, you bitch.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Ever seen one of
Oh,
these?
come on.
Take your true form. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Stay frozen. Thank you.
Busted. No.
Oh, you gutsy.
This'll pack a punch. Cryo incarnate. My will embody. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
What?
Bring it. This is a new one.
I swear I had ice rush.
Gotcha. Letting grave names echo.
Nope.
Got something for ya. By ordinance divine. Transfigurate. Game's up. Fun's over.
There we go. God damn it.
Entrap. Let the world collide. Right here. Right now.
Mind the side effects. I'm not finished.
Oh, come on. You can't. Wait, how? What killed me?
Reese.
Okay, I have an idea of what I want to do now.
This'll pack a punch. Do your master's bidding. Hear the echoes of the valley. Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, now I have ice rush, for real. There we go. Finally, the game is working as intended.
You're stuck now. Ever seen one of these? Ship. Cryo incarnate. Bring it. Letting grave names echo. Busted. Here comes the catch. Obey.
Yep, I knew I didn't have ice rush.
The hunch is on. Quietly now. Gotcha.
But I know how to play
Got
Aloy.
something for ya. Transfiguration. By ordinance divine. Things are about to get dicey.
Damn, ice rush ran out.
This is a new one. Bring it. Ship. Manifest. Busted. Gotcha.
Okay. That last bit was a bit odd.
One with the force.
But my name echo in song. The doctor will see. Emerge right here.
I hear everything.
Remember, health comes first.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge right now. Emerge. Time to shine.
Time to shine.
I'll uproot you.
I'll approach you.
Right now. Emerge.
Oh, bite you, for real?
Right here.
Entrap.
Bite you, what the hell was that? Just throwing it out nowhere. Alright, last door. Let's go.
Busted. Quiet.
Oh, it's two of them. Oh, I should not have...
From silver.
Maybe I should not have brought Freezeloy then. Because we ain't freezing nothing today.
My will embodied. I'm out of my depth.
Damn.
Down.
Okay, probably should have brought Frenchloy instead. Oops.
Got something for ya.
Well, that's not helpful at all.
Spoil. Things are about to get dicey. Do your master's bidding. Unleash. Ha! You're stuck now. Ha! 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 Ever seen one of these? Ha! Transfiguration. Gotcha. Should've known. Ha! Let engraved names echo! Quietly now. Game's up from silver. My will embodied!
These things are not very No, this is not conducive to ice rushing. What is happening?
Gotcha.
So let's just wait until they
Hear the echoes of the valley.
You done? Okay.
By ordinance divine, take your true form.
I am playing Blizzard Strayer against things with permanent pyro auras. Somehow.
Grave names echo. Busted. Game's up from silver. Got something for ya.
I used my skill too early. God damn it.
You saying you're getting better at ice rush with
RNG and gambling?
Like you saying
It's
you
called
know
picking
how
the right
to flip a
time to
coin
flip the
better.
coin.
It is still RNG and gambling.
Here comes the catch. Let the mountain's veins boil. This'll pack a punch. Transfiguration. Do your master's bid. You're stuck now.
I believe that I'm constantly critting even though
Quietly now.
even though these enemies cannot be frozen at all.
From silver.
Which is weird.
Let engraved names echo. Got something for ya. Take your true form.
Your journey ends.
The hunt
Your
is
journey ends here.
on. Gotcha. Busted.
Finally a guy who's freezable.
Sacrifice is ready.
I failed.
What was that? What the hell was that?
Here comes the catch. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Transfiguration by ordinance divine. You're stuck now. Gotcha.
No, where was the other one?
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Let engraved names echo. Ever seen one of these? My will embodied. Do your master's bidding.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
The hunt is
Your
on.
sacrifice is ready.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Quietly now. This'll pack a punch. Take your true form. Here comes the catch.
Oh.
Let engraved names echo. Busted. By ordinance divine, you're stuck. stop now!
The golden slumber.
Bitter pill to swallow. Mindless.
Emerge, right now, right here. Let my name echo
Yes, I'm
in
going to use Farina just to sap my health.
I hear everything. One with the force.
a sight to behold.
Whoa.
Emerge, right here. Emerge. The fun is over.
Oh, you're kidding. I took phantom damage, I swear.
Gotcha. Busted. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey. Let the mountain's veins boil! Ever seen one of these? My will embodied. Do your master's bidding. This is a new one. Gotcha. Hear the echoes of the valley. Busted. This'll pack a punch. Game's up. Fun's over. You're stuck now.
Journey ends here.
Gotcha.
Lord of
Busted.
Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Let the mountain's veins boil. By ordinance divine. Things are about to get dicey. Transfiguration.
Pound it to the ground.
You're not pounding anything into the ground, sweetheart.
This is a new one.
Wait, you're Eula and C4? No?
Ever seen one of these?
No, my Eula's not C2, my Eula's C1.
Right now, right here. Strike a pose! Let the world come off!
What makes you think she's C2?
You.
The doctor was
How are there 30 volleys of 30k volleys of Hydro?
emerge.
And shroud. I hear everything.
Right here.
Maybe Eula is just that good.
Always watching. Right now, right here, right now. Time to shine!
A bitter pill to swallow. One with the force. I'll uproot you.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Remember, help comes first. Mike.
Let my name echo in song!
And shroud. I hear everything.
Right now, right here. Emerge. Shower me with praise!
A bitter pill to swallow. One with the force.
Okay, there we go, we're done. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I forgot that there were, those pyro guys. Maybe go back to the drawing board with that Aloy team. It's just freeze Loy. It's just freeze Loy. No, I just didn't. I think since I'm going to go up against enemies that have permanent pyro auras, it would probably make more sense for me to just play French Loy. Hell, it might even make more sense for me to play old school French Loy. Like, I could either play old school French Loy or I play rainbow French Loy, in which case I would probably want to use a different weapon to FGM. I would use TP. Thank you. you, thank you. So like... Where the fuck's Arlecchino? Like if I were to do something like this, and then I were to do... Nope. So, someone's taken a crit damage hat, I think. Oh no! No, what am I doing? Just set this to crit rate, we're good. Yeah, this might actually end up being a better run. Let's find out.
Time to shine! Strike a pop! This'll pack a punch.
As one with wind and cloud!
You're stuck now! Let the world collide! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Clouds high, the birds call!
This is a new one!
One with nature!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo and song! Let the mountain's veins boil! Ever seen one of these?
As one with wind and cloud!
You're stuck now!
Time to kick!
Let the world collide! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! This'll pack a punch. The hunt is on! Let's get it on! Hands where I can see them! No turning back! Flash! Look alive! Hi! Transfixed! You're dead meat! You asked for it! Final warning! Strike! Let's get it on! Witness my rise! Ha! Justice will prevail! Drop your weapon! Flash! Glory to the Shogun! Stop right there! Quiver!
Whoa.
Hi! This is where you fall. Overruled!
That was a bit weird. Oh. Okay.
Strike a pose! Letting brave names echo! Let my name echo in song! Got something for ya!
Clouds hide, the birds call into the wind!
You're stuck now!
Oh god damn it, come on.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! This one's a fighter.
Oh.
This is a new one. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Wind strike.
Let my name echo in song. This'll pack a punch.
As one with wind and cloud.
The hunt is on.
I guess French Aloy is just better. It's just ultimately easier to play, which is unfortunate.
Buckle up. Drop your weapons. Flash. Quiver. No turning back. Transfixed. Let's get it on.
Is there a visual effect on Jade Wing's spear that I'm unaware of?
Witness my.
She's now chained to Kaz. Aloy? Well, I've always said that like Kaz is the best. What the hell? I've always said that Kaz is the best Aloy bomblet grouper.
Glory to the Shogun!
And like that alone was like the best reason to get Kaz. No surprises there.
Flash! Laid bare.
What I've been trying to do is to try and play Aloy teams without Kaz to try and get better at that. But evidently against these kinds of enemies it's a lot tougher and I haven't had the chance to practice against that.
Strike a pose!
One with nature.
Oh, come on. Maria, get your own back, please. Onegaishimasu.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Got something for ya.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Come on, gotta find that weak spot. You're
find it. Oh, come on!
Get up.
I should be using Peak Patrol song. Do it again. I'm taking off your Nahida ban because we already did the thing without Nahida. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to run Fav in a team where I can't double crystallize. Shenhe, Kaz, Shilin, and Frostloy. You're describing Frostloy, yeah.
Let my name echo in song! Let engraved names echo!
Ah, that was a mistake.
Ever seen one of these?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my nights. One with nature.
This is a new one.
Alright, since you're curious. Whoops. Whoops! I was about to play bloody Bloom Tighnari. Ain't no way. We'll use a bit more crit rate, honestly. Okay, that's good.
Missile pack of light. Bring it! Cryo incarnate!
What? Sorry.
Got something for it.
The wind knows it.
By ordinance divine.
What happened? What happened?
Missile pack of punch.
One with nature.
Take your true form. Cryo incarnate. You're stuck now. Hear the echoes of the valley. Got something for you.
Into the wind.
My will embodied by ordinance divine. Bring it. Let engraved names echo. Ever seen one of these?
The wind knows it.
Take your true form. Cryo incarnate. The hunt
I
is
think the
on.
issue is just that I'm never catching Shenhe's particles with Shenhe.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Otherwise, this is actually working pretty good.
Into the wind.
Transfiguration. By ordinance divine.
Yeah.
You're stuck now. Missile pack a punch.
Wind strider.
She sucks with Aloy. Shenhe.
Right now, emerge.
Perhaps, but I'm trying to make her work.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the butt.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now, emerge. Right here. I see everything. The doctor will see.
Taking a turn for the better.
Right now.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Hey! Temple of Wisdom!
I do love the sound design of this anti-grav machine.
Can't see? I'll uproot you! What a drag.
Like, it does sound like it does a ton of damage. Which is appropriate because it does do a lot of damage.
Ever seen one of these? Take your true form. Do your master's bid. The hunt is on. Let engraved names echo. Missile pack a punch.
The wind knows me.
My will embodied.
There we
Cryo
go.
incarnate.
Ow. What am I shooting at?
You're stuck now. Let the mountain's veins boil.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, you're kidding. How did I get pyro infusion?
Take your true form. Cryo incarnate! The hunt is on! Got something for ya! Come on!
Oh, come on.
Grow! Yeah!
Really?
Right now, right here, right now.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
I hear everything.
Oh, give me a... You kidding?
I see everything. I'm always watching. Right here. Right now. Sharing my knowledge.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Right here. Right now. Right here. This may hurt a little. The doctor will see.
Okay. Okay, how am I going to do this?
One with nature.
Ever seen one of these?
Can we do this?
Brave names echo.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Transfiguration by ordinance divine.
I'm playing Freeze. I'm playing Blizzard Sprayer against Pyro enemies again. Ow.
Let the mountain's veins boil. This'll pack a punch.
Into the wind.
Take your true
Oh,
form.
if only I had Kaz Constellations.
Do your master's bidding.
That would have been an Omega hit.
I failed.
You all saw the ult go off, right?
Letting brave names echo. Got something for ya.
Hey, how's it going? Respect for playing Aloy. This is what I do, mate.
My will embodied by ordinance divine.
How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Can't get up.
Okay, I'm using Shillinen's heal too early, that's for sure. That's what's going on. I'm using her heal too early.
Ever seen one of these? Let the mountains veins boil.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Take your true form. Cryo incarnate. I'm down.
I'm using her heal too late? No, that's not right. What's going on?
Wind strike.
Bring it. Hear the echoes.
No, I should heal Aloy right now.
This'll pack a punch.
That's gonna happen.
Leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
My will embodied. Do your master's bidding. You're stuck now.
Okay.
Can't get up.
Damn, they do a lot of damage. 50k in here, crazy. Yeah, man.
Got something for ya. Bring it.
Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Transfiguration.
And keep in mind,
Incarnate.
that's not, oh goddammit, I did it all wrong. That's not the extent of the damage that her skill is. Her skill also has bomblet damage. The 50k E that you're seeing there, that's just...
Brave names echo.
That's just main grenade damage.
Ever seen one of these?
It's not random, no. You need to hit enemies with her grenade and bomblets as part of her skill.
This is a new
annoying thing is that the real issue with the stacking is that there is a 0.1 second cooldown on stack gain, which I've never liked, and that's the thing that you need to overcome when playing Aloy.
Your true form. Do your master's bit. The hunt is on.
I rushed too early.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Clouds high. The birds
Cryo incarnate.
At this point, I should just run Shiminawa's Aloy.
You're stuck now.
Oh god damn!
Letting brave names echo.
one with nature.
My will embodied.
Oh, I forgot that there's this guy left.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Hear the echoes of the valley. This'll pack a punch.
Wind strike.
Do your master's bidding.
Shiminawa starts. Yeah, true.
The hunt is on.
I only say that I should be playing Shiminawa's Aloy in the sense that that's the build of Aloy that I have that is like at least mildly built. Oh god, I thought I had
something for you.
Selected
As one with wind
Aloy,
and
not Shenhe. Do that again. It's probably not a good idea that I'm running I'm running Blizzard Strayer right now. It's those pyro guys that are these permanently pyro guys that are a bit annoying.
Ever seen one of these?
into the wind.
By ordinance divine. I'm out of my depth.
Like I said, I'm oddly quitting a lot. Interesting.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
The wind knows.
Transfiguration.
Get out back, please. Onegaishimasu.
Letting crave names echo. This'll pack a punch.
Wind strike.
Take your true form. Do your master's bidding.
I retail a lot because of this, because for some reason they feel that Eula's burst is when
Jump now.
has to go underneath. I don't even know what's going on, yes.
Got something for ya.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Transfiguration.
Oh my god, stop digging!
Your journey ends here.
This is a new one.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Letting crave names echo. Ever seen one of these?
Oh, come on!
Come on.
Why are you gonna... That's a skill issue.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Got something for ya.
As one with wind and cloud.
My will embodied by ordinance divine. You're stuck now. Letting brave names echo. Transfigurate.
Into the wind.
Don't even have Mika. Oh, that's unfortunate.
This is a new one.
I have Mika, but I don't ever really play him with Eula.
Do your master's bidding. My will embody.
I probably would if I had C6 Mika, but...
You're stuck now. Bring it. Letting crave names echo. Ever seen one of these?
Clouds high. The birds call.
Cryo incarnate.
Rosaria, Shogun. Yeah, that's classic.
The hunt is on.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
The mountain's veins
Your
boil.
sacrifice is ready.
Wind strider.
This'll pack a punch.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Take your true form. Shoot. By ordinance divine.
Crocodile.
This is a new one. Hear the echoes of the valley. Got something for you. My will embodied.
Yeah, there's no way that's going to be enough. Oh. Okay, this is C4 Tighnari. Let's see if I can speed run bloody Tulpa.
Roll. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
I hear everything. What a drag. Keep up.
Mind the side effect.
A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
One with the Force. Right. Let's nip that in the bud.
Right here. Emerge.
This may turn a little.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Oh, come on.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Grow. Share my knowledge.
It turns out I could actually speedrun. Yeah, Aloy really carried the chamber, true. It turns out I really could speedrun Tulpa with C4 Tighnari. There we go. Alright everyone, that's gonna be it for tonight. It is 11:30 thereabouts, and I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for watching everyone, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow, feel free to sub. If you're watching on YouTube now or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Let the world collide!
As one with wind and cloud.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Enshroud.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Right now. Right here.
Solidify! I will have order.
One with the Force. I'll uproot you!
Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge.
Stabilize!
Can't see? I hear everything!
Solidify!
Right now. Right here.
One with the Force.
I see everything.
Settle down.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide! Letting brave names echo!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Silence, be sanctified.
Wind Strider!
Bow your head.
Let my name echo in song! Shower
And Shroud!
This way, Hurler. The Temple of Wisdom.
emerge, right here, right now.
Let's nip that in the bud. Yeah.
Right here, right now.
Can't see?
Grow, grow, grow.
Right.
Share my knowledge.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here, emerge.
Solidify.
I'll uproot you.
Committed to memory.
Right.
Settle down.
Yoo-hoo! Let the mountain's veins boil! Oh, God, that's an... Let the world collide!
The tides beckon. Bow your head. Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
As
Your
one with wind and
sacrifice is
cloud.
ready.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Rah!
Settle down. The golden slumber.
And Shroud!
Right here. Emerge.
Stabilize.
Yeah, I hear everything. One with the force.
Grow, grow, grow. Make yourselves at home.
This is order.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
And Shroud!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Committed to memory.
Gather.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
One with the force. Right. Right.